dear, that was a bit of a faff. Hello everybody, it's DaggerMXD, and of course this is War in the Sea. So, I'll actually turn that down while I talk for a second. Basically, long story short, I've had some handful of upgrades on my computer. I have a new boot disk, which SSD drive, whichever it is, and a new case. Courtesy of the neighbour, which is much appreciated. However, I also have the accursed Windows 10. The nightmare that is Windows 10. Therefore, all my settings are gone. And until about 20 minutes ago, all the campaign saves had gone too. But I have managed to get them back and just checked, so it is working. So, whew, I actually still have a campaign. Why, I don't understand why the file I labeled backup decided to be hidden by Windows 10 decided to go, oh, you don't need that file, let's just hide it. The same as it does with app data and all the rest of that. It hides them all away. So I thought everything was gone, but you know, it's alive! Huzzah! So, without further ado, I was actually planning on, well, I didn't have a campaign until a minute ago. So I was planning on actually doing the American one, but I have the Japanese one back, so gonna stick with that for now. I may not have as much time over the next couple of weeks as I normally do for streaming and other bits and pieces, so I'm gonna keep that in mind, and don't plan on starting anything major or new. So yes, last time we did a couple of battles. Submarines failed horribly, and this guy kept getting attacked with 3 destroyers here, but we have this task force over here, which I think can pay these destroyers a visit. And what else do we plan? Yes, we plan to get these two to join up together. An evacuation from Melinda. I won't have to say that name again. But yes. So, eventually, once all the Congo sisters are together, I will attack Melinda Bay and then potentially attack Port Moresby. But we need resources, so I'm not going to jump the gun. I'm going to wait a little bit until we do that. So, without further ado, ooh, there is a submarine there. Can Guadalcanal launch anything? Yes, you can. Mwahaha, indeed. You guys make sure you're actually over this guy before you tactical. Let's see if we can see these buggers. Sea State 2. Ooh, okay. Everybody attack. Let's see if he notices us. 5 planes aren't moving, so we're undetected for the moment. And these guys are closing in. What a lovely start to the day, sinking an American submarine. Or at least attacking one. Don't want to jinx myself too much. Zero number 1, you appear to be on track, so you can slow down. All the others, catch up please. And that was a nice little strafe. That is a lot of points I have here, but I am indeed waiting for the Congo sisters to be fixed. As soon as they're fixed, those points will go down by about 400. So yes, not as many as it looks like. And to be fair, I am actually running low on large warships to attack with. So what do we do? Heavy damage and not a lot else. But yeah, lots of points I have there. They'll be used mainly on the Congo. Nice opening moves. Why, thank you. I believe they were nice if I do say so myself. Mwahaha. Is all the sound and everything alright, by the way? Obviously I've had to redo all my settings, so it sounded okay to me, but obviously I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they do need to be repurchased. And as soon as we do, I will basically... I'm waiting for... The two things I'm waiting for are the Congo Sisters to get fixed and some engineering troops here. I'll take the engineering and fuel down to the Shortland Islands, get that up to a level 3 so we don't have to do all this palaver. And the rest of the troops and everything else will come down this way. Caveat to that is if I think we're actually going to lose these islands, then I might do a sort of change of plan. But if I think we can hold these, Melinda Bay is going to be a line bay. You know what? I'm just going to call it Melinda Bay. Melinda Bay sounds much better. That's its new designation. Anyway, you guys... Hello? Oh, that's why. 7 torpedoes. Something unorthodox? If we had an abundance of... Yeah, but, yeah, I get what you mean. Well, I think I do anyway. I would like to do something unconventional, but I have a problem with the Japanese. So, these guys are sunk. These guys are either commissioned or sunk. These guys are either commissioned or sunk. These guys are sunk. Good to hear. Glad to know the volume's all okay. This guy's in for repairs. These are commissioned. These guys are either commissioned or repair. Oops. So you see, I've kind of got all the ships out that all the major ships have either been sunk or are already in commission. I mean, I don't have any Tonneys, I don't have any battleships to put out, don't have any carriers to put out. The only thing I have an abundance of is destroyers. But obviously these Momi class and these Watatakes are not really worth a damn. Yeah, I was testing the Momi class in these guys in custom battles, and I haven't won with them. Well, correction, I won one by a lucky torpedo, but yeah. So, I mean, there's 21 of them, so I could waste them. Yeah, submarines. So let's take a... I've got the same problems with the submarines. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 submarines I haven't commissioned. Yeah, that's it. I have 4 submarines that I haven't commissioned. In total. Every other submarine is either out or sunk. I mean, I could do a 4 submarine wolf pack, but yeah, I've got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all I have. 4 submarines. Supplemented. That would be peculiar to say the least. Saying that. Oh, hang on a minute, that's a thought. Because transports are unlimited. That's a thought. What's the armament? Yeah, because these guys can kill a... These guys can kill a destroyer. Ooh, but they are 10 points each. Ooh. I mean, I do want to get rid of all these Momies because, you know, they're worthless. And I might as well put them to some use. I mean, I don't have that many zeros that can reach, and it's... I mean, if these guys run across a heavy cruiser, they are going to... Or even a light cruiser like a Cleveland, these guys are going to get swatted. I'm not opposed to it, like it, and they're just going to get swatted, is all I'm saying. Sure, just for the lols. Just for the lols, we'll send them down here. Just for the humour. And that still leaves me 5... I mean... When you look at the amount of ships the Americans have, I kind of want to... Yeah, true. Not like anything else has to happen while we wait. Speaking of waiting, how long is the Congos? So, 4 turns, 4 days. So we've got to wait minimum 4 days before we can get that Congo fleet out. Yes. So, let's send this dodgy fleet down here and see if we can do anything with it. You guys, on the other hand, please kill that. Should I kill that, or should I just... Is it worth potentially risk... Yeah, sod it. Sod it, put these guys back up here on patrol duty. Can you fit in that fleet? No, of course you can't. You can, however, come over this way and pump that submarine that we just discovered. Do a bit of a patrol around here, that you can do. These guys... whoopsie daisy. Let go! Yeah, but Americans have got radar, don't they? So they're gonna get killed. I mean, the Atlantis are quite nasty when they get into range. Right, so what are these destroyers? I can't actually remember. Are any of these damaged? Some of them report... No, none of these are damaged. Okay, well, let's kill this one then. Yeah, spreading them out might lessen the... It depends. If we come across smaller fleets like this, killing something like this with a fleet that I've just made, that'll be easy enough, but, yeah. Just that they have really, really short-range torpedoes, and so it is basically a kamikaze. But we are the Japanese, so you know, job's a good one if it, you get what I mean. Okay, it looks like we did more damage to this ship than I initially thought. Moderate and minor, okay. Oh! Yeah. I mean, I have the enough supply to make 2 of those, so don't see why not. I'll send the first one to do a bit of a scout about, and then the second one can do its thing around Guadalcanal, like you suggest. I mean, we only have to wait 4 days until we get Congo, so that's fine. And a cup of tea. Come on, you burning hunk of junk. Get in there. Well, burning hunk of junk. You won't be in a minute. Yeah, those damn Kates have been at the bloody sake. But yeah. Oh. Boom. Yeah, moderate and minor. That's fine by me. But yeah, we really need the supply base on Shortland Islands. You can... No, I want you to merge group. And you... I can't remember where I was sending you guys. I think I was sending you down here for some reason. Just to have a bit of an investigate, I think that was. Oh, hello, yeah. Task Force 19, be a deer and kill them, will you? You guys have 5 torpedoes, so be a deer and kill them. Merchant and destroyers, this is not going to go well. I'll save the game because, you know, it's me. And begin. Let's see if we can get some desperate torpedo attacks off. Go! And targets are located nowhere currently. Behind us. 210. Oh, scratch that, they're right there. Fair enough. Full ahead. Full speed ahead, you slovenly dogs. How many torpedoes have you got? 4. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. For a wolf pack of 4 submarines, I mean that's what I was trying to do with the double units. Trying to, if those, can't speak. If the double units got killed, then it wouldn't be such a great loss as 4. But yes, 4 would be fun. I mean, I've only got 4, so there's no harm in shoving them all in a giant. Shoving them all in a wolf pack. Finally, you detect them. Yeah, but even the ships that we do get, there really aren't many. Yeah, really not that many. What was there? The oh, what the hell's it called? Some of the slightly later war designs we get, but yeah. I've been testing some of them out, of some of the designs that we're supposed to get later. I can't remember what they're called. The Onanda class, the light cruisers. 2 6-inch turrets in the front. Can't remember what they are, but they appear to be somewhat okay. Oh, okay, well, you're a Fletcher. I don't know what you are. Destroyer. Game. water. You are a Mahan. Yes, it will definitely be time for panic, Kun. 4 ships. Well, 4 submarines. 4 boats. Come on guys, please get some hits and don't die horribly. Yeah, and on the plus side, you know, 24 torpedoes in the water sounds good to me. "24 torpedoes. It will be very good to get those, to do those. It would, well, if one submarine's going to miss, maybe the 4 others might, or the 3 others, sorry. Oof. Now that chapter looks painful. Oh dear. Right. Have you not got any hits yet? But yeah, this destroyer is going to die. I don't think it will kill either of these two, but we can always launch some planes from Guadalcanal. And of course there's the, I think it's Haruna's fleet or Congo's fleet is coming up. So, yeah, first damage. Oh, and it will be right next to the magazine, because of course it would. What's the distance? 8,000 yards, and your torpedoes are 3,000, aren't they? 4,000. Yeah, wasn't that far off. With your little 4.7-inch guns popping away inaccurately. I mean, granted, there is also a Fletcher shooting at you, but come on. That's interesting though, we one group is coming, one is going, one is on station. Yeah. That sounds pretty legitimate to me. We still haven't got a single hit on this mayhem. And we're horribly on fire. Oh dear. Can you at least hit once? I mean, if you, part of the bonsai is, you know, you actually kill at least one person. Splash? No. Come on, you're at 60% accuracy. No. Nope. Come on, Kuretake, you were doing so much better in the previous battles. Hit the bugger. Report. No damage. Oh. Come on, dude. Kill them. Saying that, it is Sea State 6. It really doesn't look like it should be Sea State 6. Yeah, well, these, I attacked because I can't run away from these. But they're both faster than I am. Yeah, I mean, the ship's, what, survived 4 encounters at this point? Before? Assisted with the submarines and getting shot at by the Cleveland, it escaped that fleet. But yeah, Yeah, this guy's gonna die, unfortunately. Unless they decide to do a 180, and I'm not gonna complain. Ugh. I am not going to why is the main director not targeting anything? No, stop, cease. That could explain why we're not hitting anything if there's no... I hear there's... Yeah. I mean, Sea State 8 is supposed to be sort of hurricane, but yeah. Speed 100%. How fast are these guys? 36 knots. How fast are the Mahans? 37. Fletchers. 36. To be honest, I think we're engaged at this point. I think it's a bit, or at least... I don't... It's one destroyer. We're going to be losing a lot more destroyers before too long. If you can do a bit of damage, then let's have it as a bit of damage. This guy is on minor, so... Considering we're outnumbered, it seems to be an even fight. Even-ish. Even-ish. I say that, and then our accuracy immediately goes to hell. Did they hit something important? Oh, they hit the torpedoes. You know, fire on the torpedoes, get that out, please. You know what? Sod it. Sod it all. Bonsai. And you, good sir, are a Fletcher if ever I saw a Fletcher. Vaguely, Fletcher. Yeah. Honestly, even if we did outnumber them 3-1, 2 or even 3-1, these guys lose. They are absolutely rubbish. Which is unfortunate because we've got the 20 plus of them. These guys are absolutely piffle. I don't quite understand how we're more accurately able to target a Fletcher than we were the other one. Well, I suppose the range is decreased, but even still. I mean, they're only doing 20 knots, so, yes. But then we're up to 80% accuracy now, so things are looking brighter. Maybe. Yeah, well, these guys were engaged in the daytime, so I didn't have much of a choice. Well, like, I suppose you say, ooh, that looked painful. Like you say, we could have retreated at the or at least tried to retreat at the start, but I don't think there's much point. Night battles are going to have to be a yes, but it's what, 3 o'clock. By the time the, I think it's Haruna's group get here, they are probably going to be at a night time, but stop repairing the guns and keep repairing these bloody fires, will you? No, to stop the ship exploding. Because I don't know about anybody else, but somehow along, well, predecessor to a long lance torpedo being on fire on the deck really doesn't sit well with me. I know if we had more resources or shorter repair times, I mean, to be fair, given how badly damaged they were, I don't think a couple of days in a dry dock would have really done anything, which is good, you know, it's a game. But yeah, definitely need that supply base and absolutely need that Congo fleet to, you know, end pests like this. 5,000 yards. Are either of the torpedoes actually able to fire? Yeah, that was what I was saying last time. Well, I was saying attack Port Moresby, but I think I'll attack that the other port. You know, the one on the same island. I'll attack that first, see how it goes, and then potentially attack that, eliminate the air support from that place, and then move on to Port Moresby. You know, we're still not dead even after all this. I mean, torpedoes are offline. That sucks, because I clicked the torpedo button and then the torpedoes died. But aside from that, we're not dead just yet. Yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, HMS Belfast took one mine hit, broke her back, and she was in there for two and a half years. Even with slave labour, there's only so much you can physically do, especially with short-handedness on resources. But honestly, I've never been out of... I was about to say I've never been out of England, but I have. I've been to Wales. Never been out of the UK. Could never afford to go anywhere, so we didn't. And then when I could afford to go somewhere, I was working. And then when I had the free time and the money, I did... well, and then lost the free time. You know, because of life, universe and everything. You know, given that we're up against both a Mehan and a Fletcher, minor damage to a Fletcher, minor flooding, that'll stick. That wasn't bad. I don't think that was bad. But yeah, these guys are absolutely 100% coming down here. And yeah, prepare for death, convoy. Yeah, wherever you happen to want to land, you're going to die now. Yeah, Belfast was pretty much brand new out of the dry dock when she hit the mine. I think she'd only been in service just a couple of weeks. And then she hit the mine and, well, things went badly for her. Go to... Ooh. Hello there. Why, hello there, convoy. It's nice to meet you. Our name is Task Force 15, or what's yours? So, the usual, brake, scope, radar sonar, scope, radar sonar. What's the sea state? Sea state's 3. Ooh, that's not necessarily good for us. What do you have here? So, you are a... Mahan? No, you're not, because you've got the dual funnels. Not sure what you are either, but yeah. Yeah, these guys need to die. So. Do you target... Target number 1, let's kill these destroyers first. 2. It's not enough. I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but there's gameplay limitations here. I would let more go if I could. If I could avoid more combat. Of some of these, if I could have avoided it, I wouldn't have taken. But there's gameplay limitations in with it. So unfortunately, it doesn't really give you the choice to avoid a lot of it. It's very much pushing you into it. Obviously, that battle that we'd just been in, I could have retreated, sure, hands up for that, but the others, probably not. Well, yeah, this is, you don't always have the option to decline the battle. I mean, it honestly, it doesn't give you the option all the time, so it's a better half a dozen of one, if you know what I mean. If I can't say, if it's not going to let me say no to the battle, then I've got to go for it. Obviously, with the submarines, sometimes it gives you the option to ignore, but even with these guys, not always. Anyway, these are torpedoes out, and let's see how we do. These guys are heading for this one. Oops. Yeah, this is what I'm saying too. The option doesn't always show up on the tactical screen. Even before you go into this tactical mode, when you're on the campaign map, it doesn't always give you the option to ignore. Sometimes you're just forced, well, most of the time I've been forced into the battles. It hasn't actually given me the chance to not take the engagement. Like I say, if I could avoid some of these engagements, I would be doing, but I physically can't. Because it's not always giving me the option to turn them down. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that. I got that one. But oh. I'm actually going to try manual torpedoes for a change, because why not? Why not, eh? That's why not. Oh, well, we got one. That torpedo doesn't look that far out. Yeah, I got what you meant now, yeah. And to be fair, considering I don't normally do manual shots, they weren't bad at all. Harder stern. Well, we have plenty of torpedoes. Target that. You target that guy. Because why not? Torpedoes. Loss. Torpedo. Loss. And boop. And the first torpedo is nowhere to be seen. Right, okay. 2 minutes for torpedoes. Hi, whatchamajig are there, so yeah, you need to turn around, good sir. Hard over, full speed. You are... yeah, go full speed. Hard about. Torpedo. Let's pause and figure out actually what's what. So, you target that because no. Come on, Matt, please cooperate. Please don't do this to me today. Target that ship. You. Target that one. Fast forward. Do you have a torpedo? Yes, you do. Fire. You must have a torpedo. You're at 32% though. It's a freighter. 78. 99. Go. Did you seriously miss? No, you didn't. Yeah, and that was the point of getting tandem subs, so we could have some fun like this. But yeah, sometimes they just don't want to cooperate. Oh, I really wish we had more torpedoes. I'm not saying 17 is a bad thing, just more launchers. Or faster ability to deal with the problems. Because we've hit them, but they're not blooming sinking. Come on, dude, please. You're at full speed and you... oh, have you got the movement bug? Yes, you do. That's why you're not doing anything. Okay, that's fair enough. If you're bugged, you can't really do it. Torpedo, 9 seconds. Two, one, loss. Torpedo, loss. No, they're not German, but you know. Oh, what about what? Curiosity is now piqued. Please just turn around. It's not complicated. You put your rudder over to the other side. Bring in tandem. Well, we've already had one 3 subgroup. We just need pretty much the problem is almost all my submarines are. It's not so much that, well, A, we're running out of them, and the submarines that we've got at the moment are, you know, oh, we got a hit. The submarines that we've got at the moment are out of torpedoes. Like, pretty much every submarine we have is running out of torpedoes. So it's a bit, oh. Hello, who are you waiting for? You waiting for this guy? Well, whoever you were heading for, you've missed horribly. Yeah, as soon as we get some actual supply of torpedoes, I will probably do what you suggested, which and put them together. For the moment, it's just a limit on the amount of torpedoes that we have. And whether these guys actually cooperate or not. You have a solution. No. Target this guy. Okay, so we sunk one transport. Woohoo! Solution. Fire one. A third group. Yeah, we just need the torpedoes for it, really. Just need torpedoes. Really wish these guys were better armoured, so I could actually use them on the surface. Torpedo, fire. I don't want to make the units too big because we're still using these as a defensive measure for Guadalcanal. So we need them big enough to be able to take on the additional convoys, but enough of them out there that we can actually spot where the enemy are coming from. Oh, well, you took a hit. Because there's no point in having, you know, 6 packs of wolf pack of 6 of submarines if we can't see anybody. Oh, I'm not that cunning. Right, please die to this torpedo when it comes to you. Right, you've been hit, but what's your speed like? Target this guy. Yeah, you're still pretty much at maximum speed. You've taken another hit. Are you gonna die? Yeah, maybe no more loans. Well, no. Hopefully no more lone subs. Just, yeah, have enough submarines to actually get the job done. This guy's still coming at 12 knots. Long range torpedo, perhaps? This will probably be the last torpedo fired, except for the one that's coming into this guy. Yeah, they are, but I can only launch. I've only got 2 airfields in range and 2 carriers, and I don't want to spread all my aircraft out because the Americans have still got battleships in play. Still got battleships from earlier, so I don't want to, you know, get rid of all my aircraft and not have anything to play with when the real threats show up. So I'm mainly using these guys as a bit of a buffer. True, every submarine here does. That is a thing. You come and do your thing. Just guard this channel like your life depends on it, because it literally does. Nothing wrong with having suggestions. Speaking of suggestions, new aircraft, Guadalcanal. Let's attack these guys again, just because. Tactical. Starto. Ship's bearing. Hello again. You thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? No, I was just spreading the burning love elsewhere. Would you guys please not do a 360 in front of 3 destroyers with dual-purpose guns? Please. Oh, if you do this, it does skip forward slightly. That reminds me, what did you think of the disaster that was my Shogun 2s? The absolute and complete disaster that they were. Was it at least entertaining? There we go. And slow. 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 Well, we lost to 0, but how bad are you, my friend? Heavy damage, excellent. Ooh, that wasn't excellent. Did you guys even shoot? I don't think you did. No, you guys didn't even fire. Come on, stop being drunk. I'm not asking you to bonsai, I'm just asking you to shoot. That's fair enough. It is a little like the Warhammer Total War ones, but it came before them. I don't particularly like the Warhammer ones, so I'm never going to play those. At least I have no plans of ever buying those. But the older ones, it's how should I put this? I didn't really get the opportunity to show much of the game off because I got Ruffle stopped so early. I don't think I've ever... I didn't really do it justice because I died too quickly. But there are a few mechanics in there, like taking over towns, causing rebellions, naval battles. Hey Umbrella, how are you? But yeah, there are a few bits and pieces in there, like naval battles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The last part of the Total War series, the last one I did, that was I've never had that happen before. Which is fun because sometimes that particular series, you'll have random clans that should be dead at the beginning of the game suddenly come and take over. It's good that you're good, Umbrella. And let's just wait for this guy to burn a bit and see if he can actually die. Because he does look like he's smouldering quite well. Honestly, if you've got fire in your torpedo tubes, I think the ship should blow in half. They should have a model for that. I mean, even the unreliable Mark 14 has got to have a cook-off point, right? Bugger, they're getting those fires under control. Port, heavy still. Burn, damn you! Have an explosion! Oh! Thank you, that looks excellent. No? Port, heavy still. Yeah, it's not going to go down. Okay. Well, you know what that means? No. It won't be from me, that's for certain. Oh, actually, yeah, it might be. Wasn't submarines, but I did do a drive-by with one of my, what was it, Pumas? Where I just launched torpedoes at the Atlanta point blank range. That could be what you're thinking about, perhaps? Oh, hello again. Yes, they are a bit of a git with that damage control. And they are behind us, which is quite a major concern. Can you even get anything from that distance? Probably not, but I'll try anyway. Let's target you, and you can target this guy just because. Just because we can. No, we're not going to catch these. Bugger. Ah, break a boom boom. What? I'm like a tall boy or something like that. Maybe. Tour boards are always fun to play about within games. On the rare chance that they actually have them. Could be a Silent Hunter or his U-Boat series. I know Wolfpack certainly does have quite a few of them on the way. Or on the go, sorry. You guys are still heading down there, that's fine. You guys are replacements. What are you? You're the... Right, how is this battle going? Badly. Yeah, shocker, they managed to land those troops. God damn it. Let's find them. Right, there you are, you little gits. Just a mod of the depth of a ship. Oh, alright then. I get what you mean now, I see. I see. Well, I know we launched some planes, but yeah, I do need to do that more. That is something I actually have to get better at. I know they're there. I need to actually, you know, use the buggers. Scout, radar sonar, brake, scope, radar sonar. Where are you? You're still not in a position where you can get torpedoes off. Yeah. Okay. Oh. That's a thought. Hello? Yeah, I think Haruna is going to have just a tiny bit of revenge against these gits. Submarines... No, stop doing that. It's better than you think it is. Alright, let's see if we can actually get these guys now. Radar, sonar, scope up. All ahead. Let's do the normal preparations. Oops. Oops, that is the wrong button. don't even see them this time. If I stick my head above water, will they start shooting at me? Yeah, I know there was the, oh god, what was it called? Oh, brain, come on, what's it? The I-400s? They were basically designed in a similar vein to what these ships were, except they actually had the capacity to launch bombing attacks. Right, you, my good sir, target this little bugger. This little bugger went to market. Yeah, that was basically part of the Japanese plan. As far as I understand it, could be wrong, but as far as I understand it, I know for sure the French had the French Secoufs, or Secoufs, or however you say it. They were basically designed to. I know the French had that idea with a sort of submarine carrier cruiser hybrid, where they put basically a 6-inch turret on a submarine, and that was supposed to be part of the naval arm, both to scout and attack. I know the I-400s, they definitely had the capacity to launch aircraft. I think there was a plan that was based around attacking New York or something like that, or the east coast of America. I'm not 100% sure. I think. Can you please dive? Yeah, I know they didn't make many of them. I also know they would. I think there was only what, 3 made, 2 were scuttled and 1 was captured, or 1 surrendered. Because I know there was a story about the American crews having to thinking that the submarine was going to, or the crew were going to scuttle the submarine. At least that's my understanding of it. But it could only carry, what was it, 3 planes that could do a dive bombing run, so even if it had been made in major numbers, it wouldn't have really made much of a difference. I know certainly the Tonneys, obviously the ones that I've lost, they were essentially designed to supplement the aircraft carriers, especially in the scouting role. They also did have a plan to put one of the Yamato hulls and turn that into a battleship carrier hybrid. I was watching a program. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know the I-400s are real, and that most of the regular submarines did have it. I'm just saying that it's interesting. It's basically what I'm saying. Right, this guy can have a torpedo. Can we get it underwater? No, that's the wrong way around for the launch. But this guy can have a torpedo anyway. Didn't know that they'd actually managed to engage a limited shelling and bombing. I didn't know that. Was not aware. Yeah. They did come. I thought they came in early, but were designed. I know they were Yamamoto's design, and Yamamoto was part of the class, part of the research and development. I think they were designed to have 14. Something's ringing a bell about 14 for the I-400s. I think they were designed to have 14 in the class. Torpedo. Anytime. There you are. Now, if you just sink this bugger, that would be much appreciated. Hello, you. And boop. Oh, don't tell me. Please, please. Thank you. Excellent. She's slowing down. Is she? Or is it just my imagination? Well, she has got fires basically everywhere. Oh, yeah, right. When you said California and Oregon, I thought you meant the battleships. I thought you meant the ships, Oregon and California. Not actually the states. Yeah, I know. Not just the Japanese, but the Germans definitely did launch attacks against the American soil. Oh, what's the name of it? There was It's really annoying when you know this kind of stuff when you're not talking to someone, and then when you are talking to somebody, it goes out your head. But anyway, there was a... What on earth is it called? Yeah, and they do know that they found at least a couple of Japanese submarines were attacked prior to Pearl Harbor. Just prior. Reports came in and then they never did anything about it because people were constantly making reports. Are you actually able to attack these guys? Let's go tactical. Starter. Let's go. Radar sonar. Is there anybody here? Probably round this way. Certainly looks like there's potentially somebody. Jake? Jake, come over here, please. And are you at full speed? No, get up to full speed. You know what? You can surface and see what we find on the surface. Oh, number one. How far are you away? 7,000 yards? Where the hell are you? 7,000 yards? Oh. Oh, okay, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that there was a couple of planes actually shot down, and well, at least I've seen the photograph of one Japanese plane being shot down in Alaska. The name also eludes me, but I know it definitely happened. And they did, well, the American government decided not to not to actually do anything about it, lest they panic people. Come on, Jake, please do some spotting for me. Jake, come, go over there. Okay, you're back to... Ooh, you're back to quite a high percentage, actually. Well, let's... Well, 60% isn't particularly high, but let's fire anyway. Oops, I didn't mean to do that with zero spread, but oh well, it's done now. Target number 3. The 3 is definitely a C3 as per normal. CV. MS. There we go. Honestly, I don't know. All I remember is seeing a down 0 in some, like a swampy area surrounded by Americans, so honestly, I don't know. Right, Jake, if you could just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing out of range, please. Deadliest Catch? Oh, the fishing show. Is that still even a thing? Deadliest Catch? Hi, you guys. Target the last guy. Let's see if any of these actually hit. Oh. Actually, what's the range on these torpedoes? 8,000 yards, so they're in range, just in range. Oh, if I just put a spread on those 2 torpedoes, what a bloody stupid mistake. Oh, that was right across the... Right, never mind. Be worse. Where are the other torpedoes? Right, Jake, you're a little too close, buddy. Yeah, and I haven't seen the second lot of torpedoes yet either, so I think they may have missed too. Oh, I didn't put bloody... I'm an idiot. They missed because I'm an idiot. That's why they missed. Right. 3 torpedoes, 4-degree spread. Let's give it the highest chance of actually hitting. Yeah, this is the one of the only submarines that we've lost. It didn't go out alone, but its partner was sunk. On this occasion, its partner was sunk. That's the one, not the guys that were fighting the battleship, but the one before. Yeah, I buggered it up, and they paid for it. The destroyers are at the front, but they were out of range pretty much at the start. I mean, this guy's going to have to retreat anyway because he's out to the last torpedoes, so... Those are his last... Yeah, they are. So he's out of torpedoes anyway, so this is going to have to run. But yeah, there's two at the front, but Congo's fleet is right around here, so I'm hoping... hoping Congo, keep calling it Congo, is Haruna. I'm hoping Haruna can do something about this problem. Oh, we have a hit! Doesn't look like a particularly bad one though. Oh, doesn't look it, but it might be. Might be worse than it seems. But yeah, this guy's completely out of pretty much everything, so run away! Yeah, they're the destroyers. What do we have? A Fletcher and a Mahan? Close enough. Heavy damage, she wasn't scuttled. Right. Horse, let's get you home. Yeah, but the fleet is right here, so they are going to die soon, is the hope. Oh, there they are. Come on, you little gits. Say hello to my battleship. No, don't avoid it. Got this coming. Accept your death with honor. Begin. And pour some more tea while I have the chance. Oh, not pour it all down myself, of course. Right, so what do we have? You're number 3, 5, number 3 and 5, split off with 3, 4, 5, 7, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7. You guys break and form up. You guys head over here. Haruna, you can go on your lonesome. Let's put, I don't know, this guy. You can be the destroyer force. Break, form. True enough. To be honest, I just rushed and forgot. That's basically why we don't have any here. Because, yeah, I rushed and forgot. And here are the little sugar lumps. There are the lovelies. So, if you would oh, you're not detected. Oh well. You're not detected, you can't die. Well, say this. Let's attack. And attack. Oh. Attack. And attack. And, you know, attack. And attack. Haruna, what do you say to solving that particular problem for me? High explosive? No, you've got no high explosives. So, Haruna will take care of that little pain in the backside? Oh, what are those transports? Oh dear. Please don't crash into each other, guys. I put you in formation for a reason. Only if you have radar. You have radar, but what is your radar? Air radar. So, What, you're telling me, game? This is no point in turning that on. I'll do it anyway because it makes me feel better. Yes, got excited and, you know. Got excited and did a thing. Haruna, you can come over here actually, just because. Are you guys sorting yourselves out? Kinda. Sort of. Or sort of sorting yourselves. High explosive if you have any, you don't, that's why you're not shooting it. You do. Lute. And do you? No, that's why you're not shooting it. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. If you don't have any, you can't do it. Let you off the hook. Fire. And fire. And, fire. Did I mention fire? Bruna, yeah, you're fine. And this is why Congo Force will be fun. Although they can't... Not sure how it is for the American battleships, but these guys really don't seem to have a lot of high explosive ammo at all. I mean, with a game with this much micromanagement, you would imagine that they would give you the option to load more high explosive. I mean, honestly, who shoots armor? You only shoot armor piercing at a port or any kind of land when you're out of high explosive. Right, these gits are trying to escape, but no. No, I don't think we're going to allow that. I believe that might be cheating. So, die, please. On the bright side, we are going to be making a dent in the Fletcher swarm. I mean, look at... the amount of Fletchers is just disgusting. It's probably historically accurate, but I mean, come on. 176. We've sunk 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 173 left to go. Game. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, I've got 2 carriers and I've got some valves, but that's about it. That's about all I can throw at me against them for the moment. Eventually these islands will be built up, obviously, because Guadalcanal's our main thingamabob, our main objective. But that's a way away yet. I'm just kind of looking through these to see how many of each ship we've sunk. I mean, there's 8 of these and 3 left. Porters. We've sunk over half the porters. Sunk over half the porters. We've sunk half of the Mahans. Sunk half the Gridleys. Sunk almost all the Bagleys. Sunk almost all the Summers. Well, we're making a dent in the Benhams. The Sims are either sunk or unavailable. Bensons. We've only sunk 2 of these. Slaves. 6. I don't know. I don't know the answer to the first question. I don't know what day the supplies came in, and there's a supply that... Oh, we're going to have a crash. Well, this is good. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know what day the supplies actually come in, so I am going to have to check that. But if we can make a struck by torpedo... I didn't launch torpedoes, is it? At least I didn't think I launched torpedoes. Ooh, did I launch torpedoes? Or did they launch torpedoes? Oh god. What on earth's going on? You guys, torpedoes. You still got your torpedoes. 0. You launch your torpedoes? If you did, that's some good shooting, but you fire? No? You didn't fire. You didn't. You didn't. So either the Americans shot themselves, or... oh yeah. For the Empire! Indeed, for the Empire! Actually, Haruna, did I forget to engage? I forgot to engage your secondaries. I am a numpty. I thought there was just a lack of splashes about the place. I thought there was a lack of splashes. Right, that torpedo, that one that got away from you, that doesn't happen to be heading anywhere near me, does it? Can't see it, and I don't think so. Well, these guys are not looking particularly pretty. I mean, considering this guy basically took 3 torpedoes and multiple shots on my Congo, is doing a bit too well. Sorry, game, but a destroyer, I don't care what class you are, a destroyer isn't taking 3 torpedoes and multiple shots on my Congo and still being afloat. I'm sorry, that's just not a thing. I mean, I know Congo's high explosive shells can put a 40-foot hole in the destroyer, because it did to, was it Johnson? Or the other one in Taffy 3. Put a 40-foot hole with a single shot. Almost blew the ship in half. Let alone getting hit by 3 torpedoes. Come on, game. Come on. Stop the American bias. You have enough advantages as it is without being biased. Pew! Actually, you guys should probably head this way. Jacob? Jake, right. You can actually go over here. I think these, I'm just keep an eye on the... Cloak of darkness indeed. Enemy lovely and silhouetted against the night sky over the islands. As they're shot to pieces. One is dead. Come on, Harun, be a dear and kill it. You can kill it. Come on. You can kill it. You can do it. Excellent. And what is our damage report? Minor damage on Congo, but it's superstructure damage. Ooh, lovely explosion there. That's going down fairly... Oh, maybe not. It's bobbing about a bit. I was about to say, oh, that's going down really quickly, but no. And target this guy, it is a freighter. Secondary batteries. Rotate! Primary batteries. Open up some holes, pretty please. With a cherry on top and all that jazz. No, we didn't fire star shells. They fired star shells. There was no need to actually use the star shells. So I mean, I've just changed that target and we're already at 60% and rising, so no need. It's not quite dark anyway. It's 6 o'clock or half 6 anyway. I know, they will feed into the Congos. The Congos will do their thing. Blow up everything. Because, you know, justice, peace, love. No, you're not a carrier, you're a merchant ship. Sorry, but I'm not giving you that upgrade. You can attack that particular merchantman, and it is, again, a merchant. Lute. Yeah, that is... It will be good practice, but... this fleet, I think... What's your ammo situation? 200 rounds? This is why we need the base on the Shortland Islands. Because these guys are basically undamaged, so just ammunition. Ammunition and some rather slow destroyers for some peculiar reason. Well, I say they're slow, but you know, can't really chafe at 37 knots. Hello, little freighter. Are you dead yet? No, you're not even hit. What? I beg your pardon. maybe you are hitting, it's just the damage model hasn't kicked in. You could definitely get 20 ships in a battle. I mean, when you look at the amount... oh, a double fleet. Ooh. I don't know on that one. I actually don't know. I do know Killerfish Games and Evil Twin Artworks have had hundreds. One of their first games was Victory at Sea, which was a little bit similar to this. Obviously this has had many improvements, but in that game you were limited to, I believe it was either 10 or 20 ships, but the AI was pretty much unlimited. Later on in the campaigns it got to the stage where you had about 20 ships and the AI was literally throwing 100 plus ships at you. Obviously that was unfair as all hell, because, you know, it doesn't matter if you have 10 Yamatos in there. If, you know, they've got 40 battleships, you're still going to be screwed. Which is basically what happened. And it didn't give you enough command points in the beginning, but given they've done that in the past, maybe yes, they could carry it on now. That's a very long way of saying yes, it's probably possible. If you sail 2 fleets together, I'd imagine... I mean, that Jake isn't part of this fleet, and the Jake's here. So it might honestly let you. It might honestly let you do it. But I don't know anybody that has, so... I mean, you can... And obviously the custom battles, they're limited to 20 ships. You could probably, but... I don't know. I don't know how you would set that up. It would have to be random chance. You'd just have to get lucky. You'd have to get lucky to get that to work. Probably could, but yeah. It would work. Imagine it would work. You just have to get lucky on the campaign map, probably. You come over this way. Can you shoot with all your guns? Oh, you're just going to be a pain in the butt. I don't know what's happening to my voice all of a sudden. No, I think you're just going to be a pain, aren't you? Don't want to turn you too much because I want you to still close on them. But, you know, using all your other guns would be helpful. I think it's just trying to find a way to set it up. I think it would be possible, but it would, honestly, I believe it would be random chance. I think you would genuinely have to just get lucky with the luck of the draw. Having 2 fleets sail together, having 2 fleets sail together, and or maybe even 4 fleets, two fleets of 2 getting together. Well, yeah, I mean, you can sail the 2 fleets together, but when you... Oh. Two 10-ship fleets. You need what you said. You two. Yeah. Yeah, sailing 2 fleets together, yeah. Yeah, like I said before, you could. I don't know why, for some reason I was thinking that you're thinking 4 fleets. I was thinking 2 on each side and trying to have a massive battle. At least that's where my mind went. Although I do admit that would be cool. Take a long time though. Yeah, the individual fleets are a maximum of 10 for certain. But, yeah. Are you finally using your other guns? Yes, you are. But you're also not really closing in on them, so... You know what, Sonic? You can just continue the way you were and go drive-by when you get there. And a cup of tea. But yeah, that's why I said it would be down to absolute luck, because I was thinking 4 fleets. I don't know why my mind went to 4 fleets. I know what you... I mean, like I said, you could put 2 of your fleets together, like we're both saying. Trying to find a loophole to sail through. Yeah. It would be cool, but I'm wondering if there's a specific reason why they've capped it like this. Like I say, in Victory at Sea, you could get 100 plus ships in a battle, and it would work fine. Obviously, it would start to chug a little bit, but it wasn't bad. It was still perfectly playable. But they definitely capped you. They just left the AI uncapped. So I think this is just... It feels like this is just a significantly updated version of... Oh, that reminds me. I can now do this. I forgot. This is now a thing. No, the answer is a solid yes. I would say the chances of being able to do it are more a chance that you can do it, and potentially a chance you can't. If I were to bet money, I would say you could get it to work. I know. I mean, just look at her. Yeah, I finally figured out the button to turn the UI off. I mean, just look at that. You've got the beautiful sky in the background, you've got the burning ships in the background, and Haruna doing her thing. Oh, that lovely glow on her. It's one thing I can say about pretty much most of the navies. They know how to make the ships look good. The Americans, I don't know what it is, but I don't like the vast majority of the American ships. Don't know why, I just don't. As to the other navies though, I do. Especially the British and especially the Japanese. She looks like Star Wars from Japan. Yeah, it's just pure cool factor. Just pure cool factor. There's a majestic air to them. I mean, granted, they have their problems, but when you look at it like that, guns pointed in an area, guns pointed to one broadside, everything firing. There's a glow on there. There's a majesty to them. Let's do some manual firing. I think the ship's basically dead in the water anyway. Let's see if that actually does anything. Well, that's massively increased their accuracy. USS Victory class merchant marine. Balto class submarines. No, the American submarines don't look that bad. Gotta be honest. American submarines look okay. The American submarines are good. I can't, to be honest, it's to the point where I can't actually think of a, aside from the submarines, I can't actually think of another one. Slightly awkward. What else is there? Oklahoma, Arizona. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. I haven't seen an American battleship that I looked at and thought, yes. Even the older style, I haven't seen. Well, if we get back to the Age of Sail, then I have, but more modern-ish, last century and a half. Monitor? No, not even Monitor. Honestly, when was the last American battleship that I thought looked good? You know, if we're classifying landing ship tanks as ships, then I will actually take you up on that one. Oh. I'm actually a bit concerned that I can't think of any that I like. I know. Some of the escort carriers. Some of the escort carriers are decently looking. Well, that really isn't saying much. Yeah, I'm not an American battleship guy. That's for certain. And I can't put my finger on why. I can't put my finger on why I don't like them. Which is a really annoying part. If I could justify it to myself, I think I would be more happy, but I can't. And that's kind of kind of annoying. That is frankly annoying. Yeah, true, Beauty in the Eye of the Beholder and all that jazz. But yeah. But it's one of some of these. I mean, I should like things like the Atlanta. The Atlanta isn't a brilliant ship, but she's not terribly looking. So I should like it, but I don't. And I can't put my finger on why. Because I mean, I like Nelson and Rodney, and I like King George V. King George V class battleships as well, and they were chunky. The American battleships are chunky. Yeah, I don't like the American battleships, but I'm fine with King George V, etc. Um... Right, so torpedoes are away. And some of these are looking relatively okay. Well, this guy's buggered, so I've wasted torpedoes on this guy. I mean, sure, Atlanta isn't for everybody, but I like the Didos, which are similar to, well, almost a British Atlanta. And yet I like the Didos, but I'm not over keen on the Atlantas. They're not bad, but what annoys me more than anything is I can't put my finger on why I don't like them. I think that just annoys me, because I can't pick a factor and go, yes, that is why I don't like you. Because I like the Didos. Yeah. Really? Are you all missing these freighters? You're what? How far are you? You're less than 3,000 yards, point blank, and you've missed every hit. You know the battle's not over, guys. Battle's not over. You're not supposed to drink before shooting, you know, guns. Bloody idiots. Every torpedo missed. That is a... Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Harder port. I can see what's going to happen here. Harder port. They've all missed the transports and, you know, poor Haruna. Anyway, Haruna sunk its target, and yet that entire cruiser force has yet to kill. Have you yet to kill a yeah, you've yet to kill a transport. Guys are just bloody drunk, that's what it is. I think a court-martial's in order at this rate. Oh, congratulations, you managed to get one. Oh, did you even get it, or was that Congo 2? No, that was the more advanced ships. Okay, fair enough. You, single torpedo, do this one torpedo, manual. You watch me miss after I've just given them an earful. You watch me sod this up. Right. Oof, American Power Silhouette. Okay, yeah, that is a bit cringe. It's like the amount of, when you see a great big load of flags on a place and you think, is that actually a government building, or are you just, you know, how many flags do you happen to have in your closet today? I'll say in your cupboard. Why won't you let me manually target? What is wrong with you? Maya, will you manually target for me? Hold? No, I've literally selected manual. Manual fire. Thank you. Why on earth would you not do that? Right, you can have a torpedo. Let's just have everybody hold fire. Hold fire, you're not shooting, you're not shooting, you fired your torpedo as ordered. Watch me miss now. That's like cringe. And I don't mind people being patriotic, it just goes over, it's just a bit too much. I mean, there's been patriotic and then there's just been obnoxious. And occasionally I selected to fire one at 0 degrees and only selected that launcher. And yet it's fired what? 3 torpedoes? Titan compression. At least 3 torpedoes that are going to hit. Like I say, I don't mind being patriotic's fine, it's just a bit much sometimes. Just a bit much. Right, and 53 command points. However, let's... Ooh, ammunition. Fire is fine for ammo, but the destroyers are okay for ammo, but yeah, 60 shots. I don't want to withdraw you guys though. Urgh. Decisions. Going 2 hours? Oh god, I didn't realise we'd be going 2 hours. To just... Right, so it's 7 o'clock. Probably best to leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it here for now. And then I will probably be doing another episode tomorrow. But I'm not quite sure. This week's going to turn out to be a busier week than I'd ideally like. But obviously we can't really help it. So... yeah, we'll leave it here. We have got quite a clump here. Are you guys all returning to base? And you've got 10 torpedoes each. What have you got? None? 2? None. Yeah, we really need the Shortland Diamonds in play. Maybe we've got 1. 4 guys returning there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They should ideally return. What have you got? You guys are almost out of torpedoes. You guys are fine. And this wolf pack here is fine. We're not picking up any traffic coming from here. So I'd probably want to attack, but we're not actually picking up any traffic from over here. So it might be an idea to have these guys scoot away and come to reinforce over here. You, I'm pretty sure you guys engaged something, didn't you? Pretty sure an episode or 2 ago they engaged something up here, so let's change your patrol route to just being around there rather than going all the way down. Just do the whole shebang. You are quite a tight patrol group around there. Oh, that's because the right, okay, right. Can we launch an aircraft, or will that be a bit can't launch aircraft? Okay, so you're gonna have to go around there, Jakes. Let's have the Jakes do a little bit of a zigzag. And yeah, let's leave it there. So, hopefully you all enjoyed. I plan on doing the same thing again next Wednesday as normal. The live stream on Sunday should be as normal. But yeah, not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, whether it's going to be more of this as a normal video or what's going on. But leave that surprise for the morning. So, my name's been TacticalXD. This has been War in the Sea, and goodbye all.